So I got a rank 3 Sasquatch from Necropolis, which is my number 1 pull, and number 1 rank up, of course. And after war, when I was 30% boosted with a 15% attack boost, I decided I would take him into Realm of Legends. So here we go. You see me doing light attacks first before the mediums. That's because the mediums are guaranteed to do ruptures when I am in Wrath of Tanorak. So ideally, I want to get there at the beginning of my combo. And so that's why I'm doing the lights first. I'm also going to, at some points, not end my combo. That's just me missing an input. My iPad's being a tiny bit weird. But there we go. Drop that first special 2, and it absolutely chunks. Look at this increased combat power rate. I really did not need to do this, but I just wanted to have a little bit of fun, so I did the relic for more ruptures. And yeah, bye-bye Winter Soldier. 37 seconds. And that's going to be actually one of the slower fights, probably on the upper half in terms of time. So check this one out. This one's arguably the best one. It's very fast. So I do 3 lights, of course, to start, and that's where I missed the input, as I was saying. But you're about to see some ridiculous stuff here. Just, like, she never really has a chance to do much. So here we go. I am almost in Tanorak, and I believe I'm going to again do it in this combo. There's Tanorak, 5 ruptures, 111k crit twice, almost 112k crit. And then I'm going to just combo into another one. And yeah, that's a bye-bye. So she's gone. 26 seconds. Yeah, ridiculous. And now I'm going to face Juggernaut, and in my mind, I'm thinking Juggernaut's really annoying. And in a speed run, him having Unstoppable is going to be a problem. So I'm just never going to let him throw a special. It's Realm of Legends. They don't have a special 3. And also, I just saw that I can absolutely smoke a fight. So hopefully I don't, have to deal with any specials at all. So here we go. Drop that. And then I want to do a medium, or medium full combo, actually. And yeah, double crit, triple crit. Goodness gracious, that was ridiculous. And yeah, he's gone. So yeah, ridiculous. Never had to bait a special, and that's 550 some K health gone. It's also worth noting that Sasquatch has 170k health, which is pretty insane. It's pretty ridiculous. Okay, here we go. Drop some lights. And almost there. Just want to get into Tanorak, and then we're good to go. I might make a mistake in this fight, I think, actually. I think I accidentally pushed myself to L3 at some point. Yep, here. I didn't notice that Rhino had given me MD with the Fury, so I accidentally pushed myself to L3. Oops. Doesn't really matter, though, because check this out. I do my mediums, and then I just want to hurry up and get to special 2. There we go. 10. Get 1 crit for 192k, which is absolutely absurd. And here MD's going to help me out. Or not, because it re-upped. Never mind. I was hoping it would help me out, but I guess it didn't. And yeah, we get back to the special 2 out of Wrath of Tanorak, and even still it hits really hard with class disadvantage even. Then we have Storm, and I'm talking these fights, but it's the same thing. They're all just punching bags. Sasquatch just basically turns them off. Start with the lights and the mediums. Each light attack has a 30% chance to give him a Tanorak Rage charge, and that third light attack in a combo is guaranteed, and then his mediums each have a 30% chance to apply a Rupture, but it's guaranteed in Wrath as well. At rank 3, his special 2 first 2 hits get 7,600 attack for each Rupture, and in Tanorak it's 11,400. Okay, here we go. Medium, Relic, into more mediums, and hopefully this will crit once, and then she can go bye-bye. Does not crit, unfortunately, which is fine. Do a stand-up. My increased combat power rate brings me to another SP2, and she's gone. Ridiculous. That increased combat power rate just absolutely shut that fight down. And this is arguably the most interesting fight, actually, because I get the worst Rupture AI in history, and it doesn't matter. Like it just simply does not matter. So here we go. That's 2 hits, no Ruptures. Okay, that's 4 hits, no Ruptures. Okay, that's 6 hits, no Ruptures. By hits, I mean mediums, of course. And I have to get into Wrath of Tanorak to actually get a Rupture. So that's absolutely ridiculous. And I just do the pause so I can do 3 mediums and 1 parry. Perfect. Try to do a stand-up, but he does not want to do that. I do the combo into special 2. No crits, which is fine. Stand-up, and I'm going to need a little more power, so I abbreviate so I can get my medium... light medium in, or light medium, and he's gone. So yeah, terrible RNG, and I still smoked him in under 40 seconds. So I really liked that one. I'm going to keep rambling for a couple minutes as I smoke these fights as well. We have the Black Panther, and I mean, same thing, right? Like, literally just going to build up my Wrath of Tanarak, get some ruptures, and then just chain my specials. I don't think a power back boost would be good for him. Maybe an 100%, because he would simply get way too much power with like a 150 or a 200, but 100% might be good. So here I get a super early Wrath, which is good and bad. It's not great for the size of this fight unless I get a little bit lucky with crit RNG and AI, which I do. So I do a medium, and then I do a medium, light medium into special 2 so that I can get that Wrath bonus, and I get the double crit. So remember when I said RNG was helpful? Yeah, that double crit for, what was that, 329,000 damage total was absolutely insane. This is the fight that's going to be the hardest, of course, and that's because she can power drain me and put on really heavy weaknesses, so I'm just going to hope that she doesn't do that. There's not really a game plan to avoid that, besides maybe heavying, but even still, that wouldn't really work, because I wouldn't be able to ramp up. So, there she power drains me, which is really cool. Gotta love it. Is what it is, though. There I make a mistake and get stunned. I also parry this special one, yeah. Garbage gameplay. Anyway, here we go, and actually the exhaustion would have kept me from getting it if I was on defense, but not on offense when I'm hitting. Okay, here we go, mediums, into another special 2, and I just want to get one more. I think she power drains me here, though, like a meanie. Yep. What a bully. But even still, I'm just going to instead use my Wrath of Tanarak to get the increased combat power rate and make sure I can get a bunch of ruptures. Okay, Relic. I hope this combo can bring me there. 3, 4, 5, special 2. And yeah, that's basically lights out. I do a stand-up, and she's gone. So yeah, even with bad RNG, maybe not necessarily a great matchup, it still worked out very well. 3 more fights, and then we are done. Yeah, this is Wolverine. He has like, I think it's like 350 or something thousand health, so it's not a lot of health. The MD does mess me up in this fight, I think. I'm still getting a little bit used to Sassy's rotation, so I'm definitely not playing him optimally. So someone in the comments can probably tell me a little bit better how to play him. I believe I get pushed to SP3 here like an absolute dum-dum. Nope, I don't. Yeah, first time for everything, so that was good. Gonna do some mediums, and just for funsies, gonna do more mediums into a special 2. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know what to say. That was really overkill. Absolutely ridiculous. Then we have a Black Bolt, which, I mean, he's a Cosmic, so I'm going to have even more attack because that's what I need. And yeah, there's the inputs as well. So doing lights, and then doing the mediums, and I'm getting fairly decent Tanarak charge AI perfect, or RNG, not AI. And here I do the 3 rupture parry, and try to do the stand-up, which does not hit. Okay, here we go. Just going to combo into special 2. Hopefully it crits. It does not, which is unfortunate, but I get a stand-up, and then I do a full combo into special 2, and this also does not crit, so none of these are critting, and he does throw this, and he ends up dying from his special 2. But even with no crits, that was still a pretty solid fight, I think, with fairly reasonably leveled damage. So here's the last fight, which is Hulk. I do make a mistake, but then, after the mistake, I do some really fun stuff because of it. So I want to show this off really quick. This is really cool. So I do 3 lights and the mediums, which is kind of what I've been doing standardly. And you're going to see that Fury and the MD is messing me up because I don't really think of Science Champions as having MD, and so it's really going to throw me for a loop. Going to go ahead and drop that special 2, and then here I'm going to miscalculate and accidentally go to SP3 right here. I thought the medium would work, but I didn't see the Fury expire. So you know what I might as well do, to be honest, is just see how many ruptures I can get. I'm not going to get all of them. I'm just going to get 12 because I'm a little bit impatient. Or 14, rather. But, yeah, check this out. And I don't know if you saw that, so let's try that again in slow-mo. 90k non-crit. 277k crit with class disadvantage. And, yeah, that is rank 3 Sasquatch absolutely murking through Realm of Legends.